All right, use your feet, use your head, use your hands. Slip, block, and parry. Don't get hit. Nice block. Great block. Good work. You're giving her too much space. That's how you control. Come on, you know better than that. Don't allow her to regain position. Get back. You gotta get your leg out. Don't let that happen. You can't let that happen. Let's step it up. There we go. Almost have it. Pull her neck into your shin. That's it. Work for the armbar. Move your hips. Let's get that omoplata. Nice. Perfect. Well done. Hips out to the side. Work that omoplata. Control her body. Crank that shoulder. Let's hold her down here. That's where you're winning. That's the way. You gotta get tighter in that half guard. Get your leg out. Get your leg out of there, reclaim half. You're losing points in that position. Let's get tighter in that half guard. Get your leg out. Nice block. Let's go. Good block. Way to block that. Come on there. Nice block. Come on. Being evasive like that is the key to your next victory.
Hear what I say. We are the business today. Shit is finished today. RT&J, we the new PB&J. We dropped the classic today. We did a tablet today. The joint with the matches and actions away. We dash away. Donna and Dixon, the pistol is blasting away.
Doctors of death, killing our patients of breath. We are the pain you can trust. Crooked it work, hooking up curses and slurs. In the mush, I became famous for blaming you. Naming my way through the brush. There was no training or taming of me and my bruh. Live like a man, but I'm animal raw.
We are the murderers there. Down with the jail and we the murderers there. Then with the hell and discovered the devil delivered some hurt and despair. Used to have the push. Now my pounds of the push. Holy, I'm burning the bush. Now I give a about none of this shit. You run her over and out of this bitch. Woo.
Step into the spotlight. Copying of get done. I'm in a rush to be numb. Dropping 1,000 ain't much. Come from the clouds on a missile to turn this whole town into dust. Don't make a sound, baby, hush. I am the living sweat right on the mic. I'm a slut. I don't know how to not spit like a loud. I put the pound of my kids on your couch.
Half of a Mongol and mystical team, dealing this treacherous thing. Legend says L is a spawn out of hell. The myth is my mama's a murderous queen. Yo, like in Godfather 1. You get the gun as I christen my son. If I die today in this hell, I should pay. Tell the Lord, Mikey said fun.
Every new record's my ticket a box. We get a doozy, the moolah is a lot. You're getting used to me doing no wrong. I don't play chicken, you prick, I'm a fox. You wanna kick it, I'll give you the watch. You kiss the if you bark. I'm magic, in fact, I'm a warlock and talk. I got a unicorn horn. Step into the spotlight. And the crowd goes. And the crowd goes. And the crowd goes. And the crowd goes.
Mike in the jelly won't snitch. I was in the room at the Ritz. I was in fifth of the whiz. I'm up in the tub. Then I on my wrist.
I'll pull a sword on you since, just for the flick of the wrist. Get you giving a miss. Me and my skip away, whistling and grin. Everything's golden when you only win.
Bullying bastards and beating on beats. Sounds like a day at the beach.
Preach.
I keep the middle school step on your feet before you can speak. See.
We move around the ones you think of me. You think I'm lying, you right, see my teeth. Don't be a bore when I'm wrong if I move. No fun when your prey doesn't move. I put a bunny like choose. Say something funny, or bunny. You got a bevy of shit you could groove. We like to thank you for choosing our crew.
And that's from the crew you can trust. Warranty plus for shit up. We are the no-gooders, do-gooders, known of the dancers and dealers and doers of...
I don't trust you cause you dab with the left hand. I keep something up on my hip, that's my right hand. All my dogs come first, all lost in the perp. Left hand doing numbers, right hand doing work. Left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, right hand, right hand. Left be working in the right, coming right back. Yeah, I left to get it right, now I'm right back. Still the wheel with my knee while I count a band. I show love and affection to all my fans. I got Ferragamo holding up my pants. I turn up on the stage while I hit my dance. I get serious when it comes to business, don't waste my time, boy, you know that I ain't playing. I gotta click.
All right, coming up next, it is our main event, a matchup for the UFC Women's Bantamweight title. All right, so we get another look tonight at the former UFC Women's Bantamweight title challenger, Alpha Cat Zingano. You may recall she set herself up for that title fight with a devastating TKO come-from-behind win against the current champion, Amanda Nunes. That was back in 2014. When Kat Zingano's healthy, she is one of the best strawweights in the world. Unfortunately for Kat, that's been a big part of the challenge, being healthy enough to make the walk.
As she makes her way to the octagon right now, her preparation has been perfect. She is in fantastic shape, she is focused, she is motivated, and she believes she will leave this cage tonight as the new champion of the world.
Well, this belt has changed hands quite a bit, but not since it's been held down by this young woman, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world. She has really set the standard for excellence at 135 pounds. Tonight, though, facing a #1 contender that comes in with a lot of momentum. So if she can defend the belt yet again here tonight, it would really go a long way in stamping her legacy as one of the greatest bantamweight fighters and champions of all time.
The champion is making her way to the cage right now. Her preparation for this title bout has been absolutely according to plan. She is focused, she is in great shape, motivated, and determined to step in here and put on a championship-level performance and retain her title.
All right, now let's get you the tail of the tape for this Women's Bantamweight Championship fight. Well, how about the age discrepancy here? More than 15 years apart. Some differences in height and reach. And with the official introductions, here is the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
When the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! Third round for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 25 wins, 11 losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Denver, Colorado, presenting the challenger, Alpha Cat Zingano.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. UFC Women's Bantamweight title is on the line. So she won the championship fight by submission her last time out. Many of you are aware of that, but if you've heard what she said here during fight week, she said she has to be prepared for the unpredictable. She said, this is mixed martial arts, and at least on paper, I might have a submission advantage, but she knows better than to rest on those laurels. She said cardiovascularly, she has never been in better shape, and if this fight goes to rounds 4 and 5, she believes she will be the fresher fighter.
Huge kick misses.
All right, first round is underway. Let's see how long it takes her to find her range with those vaunted, powerful overhand punches. Obviously, it's a big part of her repertoire, and more often than not in the UFC, even when opponents have known it has been coming, they have been unable to stop. Back and forth we go.
Big kick, but miss.
First takedown attempt is there.
Beautiful sweep into side control. Oh, there's a good shot from the bottom.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
Into the full guard.
Well, a lot of power on the other side, so wisely Zingano's lower jaw now, Joe, starting to show some signs of swelling.
Big punch from the top.
Posture's up now, and she lands a huge elbow.
She's got that arm trap showing good defense.
She postures up here. Oh, delivers a big ground and pound shot to the head. Postures up now. Huge elbow from the top.
Big punch from the bottom. Lands a good shot from the bottom. She's stacking her now. Getting into position to attack with a knee bar. She's got the knee bar locked in tight. That is just amazing technique. This knee bar is locked in tight. She might have to tap any second now. That's a wrap, folks. The round was about to end. Sunk into submission and got the victory.
Yeah, great stuff by her there, and you've got to admire her focus. You could tell that she was definitely in pursuit of that submission much earlier in the round, but it didn't come. She didn't want to rush. All right, the official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
You have to eat the dream. You have to sleep the dream. You have to dream the dream. You gotta touch. You have to see it when nobody else sees it. You have to feel it when it's not tangible. You have to believe it when you cannot see it. You gotta be possessed with the dream. The dream.
Yeah. Any weapon formed against us shall not prosper. Young started with oozing noodles, now we eating lobster. As I walk through the valley with my ladder and flex, I'm the realest in it, I just happened to rap. When they all thought we was finished, they was laughing at that. So I went and bought me a dawn and flipped the head to the back. New drag, new whips on the way now. That's your bitch on the way now. Mama told me if you fall, never stay down. Stand up, I can never lay down. Wins and them losses, it come with being bosses. Shoot up in his head if he crosses. Take that shit to trial, let the Fed making offers. 500,000, lawyers say we looking awesome. Swat that pattern for them cuts, take them off us. Little bitch, call me little fish. Try to turn my lights out, I'm still lit. Streets calling and they say they want some real shit. Young boy looking like he hit a real lick. I got too many foreigns, man, this shit getting boring. $500,000 last week, you would've thought I was torn. Try to count me out, I guess they thought I was normal. They ain't know I was different. I like love be my witness, cause we're now them dishes in my grandmama kitchen. Get a pigeon, do the vision, break it down on my their opinions. Why would I listen? They ain't see the vision when I had a 400 midget. No, I ain't see them bitches, so I'm a ball on them. Back the city, let it fall on them. And all my numbers stay down with me. No, I'll be there if they call on me. Yeah, my $500,000, he made it home in a week. Even my mama know how I'm rocking, I go on them streets. Got 40, keep it on me, we rollin' 32 deep. Bulletproof, everything, just let me know if it's beat. We bring the wall, I just wanna shine like my roller. Put in all this time that they help me. Made it to a 9 that we lit. Trapping 62 that we got me out. Pushing the foreign straight through the trenches.
Now we're working on Muay Thai. I want to focus inside the clinch. Let's really use those knees. You're in control. Ouch! All right, great job in there. Your knees are looking nasty. Beautiful clinch.
Now, never change on my road dogs, but they can't bend them things like we old dog. Walk up in the dealer and I pull that rose off. These said I wouldn't make it like I told y'all. Ah! To my eyes, waking up in mud, you left me to die. My heart turned cold December 29. 30 and below the day that hell froze. How did I survive? Blame it on my soul, fire in the hole. You turn your back on me, it's clear you someone I don't even know. Being naive to jealousy can poison anybody's soul. Ending this chapter of my life without a funeral. So grab another another shovel, dig another hole. Oh my, dark times, feel my rage deep inside. To survive, I can't live a lie. To survive, I can't live a lie. Oh my, dark times, feel my rage deep inside. To survive, I can't live a lie. To survive, I can't live a lie. My severed veins, full of rage, draining blood off the page. Angel on my shoulder, devil on my case. But my anxiety, I can't escape. I feel alive, but something strange. I'm scarred for life, but where's the pain? Recognize your face, forgot your name. People come and go, that's a common thing. Playing the game, people will change. You think you know someone, they probably fake. People will lie, straight to your face. Look in the mirror, they can't relate. Neither can I, I'm out of place. I trust myself, people can wait. Despite it all, my faith remains. Jesus was crucified, nobody changed. Oh my, dark times, feel my rage deep inside. To survive, I can't live a lie. To survive, I can't live a lie. Oh my, dark times, feel my rage deep inside. To survive, I can't live a lie. To survive, I can't live a lie.
Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC Women's Bantamweight Division title. Our tale of the tape for this Women's Bantamweight Championship fight. So these fighters are just a year apart, some differences in height and reach as well. The veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buff.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go. UFC Women's Bantamweight title is on the line. All right, she won her last championship fight by submission, and the expectation is tonight that she will have advantages in that realm of mixed martial arts yet again. All of that said, the message from her and her camp during fight week was, we can't rest on our laurels. We have to be prepared that this contender has shored up her submission defense. So we're going to take what she gives us. If we have to go into the fifth and final round, so be it. We're going to let the fight play out. A little bit of a feeling out process perhaps early. We know this is mixed martial arts and anything can happen. We are prepared for the unpredictable here tonight.
Good job in landing a series of strikes here.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
Trying to spin to the back. And she's in full guard. And back up again.
Well, she got her head snapped back with that jab, Joe, and she continues to show a vulnerability here by almost leaning right into her opponent's range. Let's see if she can move that upper body and get her head off the center line. Battle for position here. And now trying to take the back.
Cannot get it. Back to over-under.
Another takedown attempt, not there.
Oh, big shot.
And there's that inside leg kick. Oh, establishing that jab yet again. It's been in her opponent's face all night.
And there's a single attempt.
Wow!
This could be it right here.
Oh, straight right.
Big shot.
Oh!
Nice leg kick. Oh, big left.
Nice kick to the midsection.
And lands a good shot. It appears the cut on her face is getting worse. Trying to take the back here. Now to full guard.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Trying to hammer that lead leg.
Dropping down, looking for a single. excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
Her submission attempts keep on coming. Going for the choke now.
It looks like the submission's locked.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
It's getting tighter. She might be forced to tap.
And that will do it.
Round's about to end, sunk in that submission and got the victory.
Yeah, great stuff by her there, and you've got to admire her focus. You can tell that she was definitely in pursuit of that submission much earlier in the round, but it didn't come. She didn't want to rush it. She continued to let her skills take over, and then the submission does materialize. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Let's go. 818, HOP, bet on me. You gon' see, ain't no thing but jump on. Yeah, 818, HOP, bet on me. Prodigy, when I hit the track, bitch, I'm gone. I'm gone.
Yeah, homie G, the code MC, rolling deep to your vicinity. I just had an epiphany, I don't know what it did to me, but I'm hoping the devil doesn't get into me. Still a beast troops, it is me, it's finna be off the chain with a brand new delivery. Try to get in my way, the feeling the rage, just sit in my brain, and then I blast you to smithereens. Please, I'll be damned if I'm thrown on the back burner. Maniac purge in a rap server, the cat burglar. We committed mass murder, that's word of the G.O.D. The game from the P.O.V. Begging they plead on knees, I'll be no peace, the D.O.G. I feed on beats. Wanna die, they can lean on me. No deal with us. You pee, I done built it up. You wishing you was in the field with us. I'm the ill, no deal, look at me grilled. With me, then I will erupt. Still, we must remain calm. Nate Palm in my dang palm. I'm a dark villain like Blaze Vaughn, an Akon with a cape on. It ain't fun, you can't run. This is a horror flick your life is based on. I ain't gonna say that I'm running shit. That's the shit every rapper saying. Think about just going and look at the bank account. I just don't have enough patience to take it out. This hate now. I don't suffer from no paper drought. Always win is my favorite route. My whole life I just lay it out. Being around me's a blessing, so boy, you should take a bow. Look, I'm about to make this bitch jump. Watch me. Take a look, take a look. Watch me. I'm shut shit down. Watch me. I'm about to make this bitch jump. Watch me. Check me out, check me out. Watch me. Bitch, I'm kicking through the top. Let's go. 818, HOP, bet on me. You gon' see, ain't no thing but jump on. Bitch, I'm kicking through the top. Yeah, 818, HOP, bet on me. Prodigy, when I hit the track, bitch, I'm gone. I'm gone. Coming up, said he can't go far. Cut through like a relay go-kart. I give it to you like a V-Day postcard. Killing shit with my DJ Romar. You know you made it when it claimed you overrated. Flow slaying, cultivated way back in the golden ages. Now I got homes from here to Copenhagen like, man, you don't even know where that's at. Back, cause I'm a class actor, Mad Max. I'm mental hazmat, looking for a jackass to spaz at. I'm turning you to my lab rats. Hashtag, you man. And I don't piece with a nut and a bow screwed in. Don't care what code you in. I'm 8 walls like a deep jump snoop clan. I be giving you some more action, more thrashing, no fashion, more throat slashing.
Punch accuracy. I want you to land at a high percentage. Right on the butt. There we go. Touch her up. Way to push it. That's it. Let's go. Training like this is what's going to make you beat her.
Let's crash course. May need to see a psychiatric ward, so let's go. I'm about to make this bitch jump. Watch me. Take a look, take a look. Watch me. I'm shut shit down. Watch me. I'm about to make this bitch jump. Watch me. Check me out, check me out. Bitch, I'm kicking through the top. Let's go. 818, HOP, bet on me. You gon' see, ain't no thing but jump on. Bitch, I'm kicking through the top. Yeah, 818, HOP, bet on me. Prodigy, when I hit the track, bitch, I'm gone. I'm gone. Yeah. Better tell these hoes I'm kicking through the top.
don't rock with you, homie. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't go out my circle. I don't go out my circle. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't go out my circle. I don't go out my circle. Ain't nobody vouching for you. Ain't nobody vouching for you. Ain't nobody vouching for you. I don't go out my circle. Ain't nobody vouching for you. Ain't nobody vouching for you. Ain't nobody vouching for you. I don't go out my circle. Wait. How do you figure? that you just go walking with us. I don't know you. Give me 50 feet or better. Matter of fact, give me better. Because if you don't, the wolves behind me telling me, let me at him, let me at him. See God, it ain't me. See God, it ain't me. They about to start a world war. I'm just trying to practice peace. Whole move about to change. This why I don't come out. Cause it's always one. Trying to act a fool out here, dumb out. I don't rock with you, man. I don't rock with you, man. I don't go out my circle. I don't go out my circle. I don't rock with you, man. I don't rock with you, man. I don't go out my circle. I don't go out my circle. Ain't nobody vouching for you. Ain't nobody vouching for you. Ain't nobody vouching for you. I don't go out my circle. Ain't nobody vouching for you. Ain't nobody vouching for you. Ain't nobody vouching for you. I don't go out my circle. Oh Lord, oh Lord, help me, help me, help me, help me. Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord, help me.
Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC Women's Bantamweight Division title. Our tale of the tape for this Women's Bantamweight Championship fight. So more than 15 years, the gap in age between these two fighters. Some differences in height and reach. Now for the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Eve Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the O2 Arena in...
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with this championship fight. Will we crown a new UFC Women's Bantamweight champion tonight? Let's find out. All right, she won her last championship fight by submission, and the expectation is tonight that she will have advantages in that realm of mixed martial arts yet again. All of that said, the message from her and her camp during fight week was, we can't rest on our laurels. We have to be prepared that this contender has shored up her submission defense. So we're going to take what she gives us. If we have to go into the 5th and final round, so be it. We're going to let the fight play out. A little bit of a feeling out process perhaps early. We know this is mixed martial arts, and anything... Oh!
This could be it right here.
Well, I don't want to say it's been overnight, Joe Rogan, but she has become a national star in a relatively short amount of time. I remember we were talking about her getting some attention on the local scene, and now all the national TV outlets want a piece of her. So now, with all of that added hype and attention, her popularity at an all-time high, she said, I got to take care of business. I like the pressure. I want the... Trying to get that arm underneath the chin.
It looks like she's got it locked. She's got that choke tight.
Nicely done.
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground, staying busy. She's moved into side control. Hits the reversal and north-south. Excellent movement on the ground here, constantly moving, constantly staying busy. Hip escape, nice hip escape. And back up again. Lands a nice kick.
Connects with the punch there.
She moves to the tie clinch.
Battle for position here. Oh, she pummels Joe. Now she's got double underhooks. Over-under now in the clinch.
And from here, transitions to the Muay Thai clinch.
Oh, she's stunned. And now stunned. Oh!
This could be it. She might try to finish this fight here.
Oh, big left. Well, Well, she got her head snapped back with that jab, Joe, and she continues to show a vulnerability here by almost leaning right into her opponent's range. Let's see if she can move that upper body and get her head off the center line. Just misses there with the left. Whoa! What a fight.
Lost that round, but we're going to go back out there and we're going to win this with striking, okay? Don't think about wrestling. Not even...
Are you ready? You ready?
Round 2 is underway. Nice punch there by Zingano. Relentless. Nice leg kick. Now mixing one into the body. Well, she has long been one of the best strikers in this division, but every time someone takes a shot, more often than not, they've been able to take her to the canvas. So she has stepped outside of her comfort zone. As many of you fans know at this point in time, she has moved to a different gym that is rooted in wrestling. The slam, Joe.
Inside control, tying up that arm, looking for the Kimura. It looks like this submission's locked in for her.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
This Kimura is pretty deep. She might be forced to tap here.
Outstanding. We'll do it.
Beautiful technique setting it up and a beautiful job in getting that submission.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That is some opportunistic grappling right there, and nice finishing instincts as well. You see a lot of fighters get the dominant position, but aren't necessarily able to lock up the choke or force the tap. No problem with her as she gets... Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop.
about beef and roll, cause I've had beef and roll. And you can't tell me about black dress code, cause I'm in a black dress code. And you can't tell me about making dough, cause I'm out here making dough. And you can't tell me about friends or foes when I don't have friends or foes. No one can tell me nothing. I don't wanna hear about nothing. No one can tell me nothing. And I still don't care about nothing. No one can tell me nothing. I don't wanna hear about nothing. No one can tell me nothing. And I still don't care about nothing. Can't tell me about no cool hoes when I don't do no cool hoes. And you can't tell me about social bro. I don't wanna be social bro. And you can't tell me about name on road. Don't care for your name on road. And you can't tell me about taking slow when I don't wanna take it slow.
All right, coming up next, it is our main event, a matchup for the UFC Women's Bantamweight title. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. So these fighters are just a year apart with the...
Are you ready? You ready?
Scheduled for 5 rounds if need be. All right, she won her last championship fight by submission, and the expectation is tonight that she will have advantages in that realm of mixed martial arts yet again. All of that said, the message from her and her camp during fight week was, we can't rest on our laurels. We have to be prepared that this contender has shored up her submission defense. So we're going to take what she gives us. If we have to go into the 5th and final round, so be it. We're going to let the fight play out, a little bit of a feeling out process perhaps early. We know this is mixed martial arts, and anything can happen. We are prepared for the unpredictable here tonight.
Look at that. Nice.
So both girls landing right out of the chute. Well, she ate that straight punch to the head, and she's got to be careful here. She has shown a vulnerability by leaning right into her opponent's range. Got to find a way to get that head off.
Nice big knee. Big knee. This could be it right here. Nice leg kick.
Oh!
Big punches.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 1. And once again, she's able to avoid the clinch.
Oh! This could be it. Look at this, takedown.
Back to the feet. Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand. How about that shin? Oh, she blocks the punch.
Oh, that's some wrestling right there. Hip escape, nice hip escape.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
Back to half guard. Back up.
She blocks that offense, Joe.
Oh, good left hand. It appears she's got a cut on her cheek.
Another takedown attempt here.
Oh, nice
the slam, Joe. How good is her armbar? We'll see if she can set it up here.
Now it's deeper. Throw the leg over the face. Break the grip. She may have to tap any second now. This armbar looks very tight. That's it. That's it. A beautiful job in setting up this armbar. Excellent technique.
Yeah, near perfection for her in terms of the execution of that armbar. She worked to isolate the arm, eventually secured it, and the tap came shortly thereafter. So the official decision is in.
Running out of real estate, dead weight, wasteland, slimy like what's stepping out of fortune. I'ma change the format. These alphas are Betamax, fighting over table scraps. All you see is tail lights. All I make is roadkill. My flow goes right overhead, but coming for the throat still. All your fire data blanks. All you do is say your things, obey your rank. You still got money in the major banks. It all comes up to where you put your bucks. Rookie stuff from where the cookies cut. Welcome to the neighborhood. Listen to your
less obnoxious. Signing the corners in every room that I stay. Frequently flipping through every tangible manual, seeking something sturdy. Skipping the...
All right, half guard today. Ground and pound only. Beautiful job with your ground and pound. That's the way you soften these guys up so you can finish them on the feet.
Take that knee, but they clap when they catch that ball. Cast nowadays straight, I see they scrap, but ain't got no pause. Law breaking oath, take a job, the biggest liars of them all. I set fire in the mind and the hearts of the men that wanna clap when it pop off. No excuses, all applause, revolution, all the songs. Restitution ain't solution for the lives that have been lost. By the time you hear this song, there'll be plenty on. Time my sins be under grass while the killers be at home. Now my dealers keep that chrome and my pimp keep them hoes. I'm gonna keep on pushing this pen. I don't write on no iPhone. Alright, I'm old fashioned, but my style cannot be cloned. Timeless classics on you bastards that I rap shit all day long.
If you looking for the real, you know exactly who to come again. Watch how you approach me, homie, miss me with that sucker shit. Hanging out the window like a Malcolm with the yapper. If I said it, then I meant it. Ain't apologizing, partner, that's some real shit. They say they looking for the real. Said the music like a feeling. Well, this is something they can feel.
Rolling in the coupe, jamming, bringing Snoop. They know that I'm moving through the hood in my hoopty hoop. I might shoot, get your ass bent around like a hula hoop. I play the block in a foolish coupe. Tell them fella, them fella, them. They hella jealous, they hella yellow. They talking tough, but they mellow yellow. You catch them slipping, what's happening, fella? Watch they ass go Helen Keller. Can't hear, can't see, can't tell them. Lord have mercy, I done prayed so many days for y'all to try. I've been waiting to buy your flowers, sending your mama, let her cry. I bought a new AK today and I'm so happy. I might bust it on you busters here in traffic.
Main man, nobody be me.
All right, coming up next, it is our main event, a matchup for the UFC Women's Bantamweight title. Our tale of the tape for this Women's Bantamweight Championship fight. So more than 15... All right, here we go with this championship fight. Will we crown a new UFC Women's Bantamweight champion tonight? Let's find out. So she won the championship fight by submission her last time out. Many of you are aware of that, but if you've heard what she said here during fight week, she said she has to be prepared for the unpredictable. She said, this is mixed martial arts, and at least on paper, I might have a submission advantage, but she knows better than to rest on those laurels. She said cardiovascularly, she has never been in better shape, and if this fight goes to rounds 4 and 5, she believes she will be the fresher fighter. Takedown defense holds up. Splits the guard and connects there. All right, first round is underway. Let's see. Oh, the fence is shaking after that slam, Joe.
Tries to pass, but cannot.
Joe doing a nice job here, staying busy from the bottom. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. Tries to pass, but doesn't make it. Inside control once again. She's in the mounted crucifix now. Beautiful elbow there. That was a hard elbow there by the champion.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Zingano.
She moves into full mount.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
Oh, man, I love it.
She's going for the rear naked choke here. Nicely done.
She establishes full mount.
Oh, nice punch there by Alpha Cat Zingano.
Trying to take the back here.
Less than a minute to go in the round.
Moves to north-south. Big punch from the bottom. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Zingano. Well, just because you're on your back doesn't mean you can't throw offense. Staying busy here. You like to see that, Joe. Strong bottom work here. Staying busy. Second round, straight ahead.
Listen, look at me.
Ready? Ready?
Round two is underway. Oh, she found the target there. That'll work.
Good shots by the champion. There's a shot deep.
There's the shot. There's the takedown by Cat Zingano. Both fighters get up now. Well, you know she reps Brasilia MMA. Great.
Whoa! This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. This could be it right here.
And now starting to snap off that jab.
And she's in full guard.
Back to the feet.
Drop down for a double.
Well, overall, oh,
man. Nice elbow as well.
Well, a lot of power on the other side, so wisely, Zingano's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Clinch now. Double underhooks in the clinch.
Nice trip. And now she's got full mount. She moves into the back mount. Very nice sweep.
Trying for a submission now.
She's out of the submission. She transitions to full guard. Guillotine. The tight guillotine. That is a tight guillotine. That is just amazing technique. She might have to...
All right, here we go. UFC Women's Bantamweight title is on the line. All right, so round one is underway. After her last fight, you heard Bruce Buffer say, and still, UFC Women's Bantamweight champion. She is trying to have him say it again here tonight. She is unquestionably the #1 135-pound fighter in the world. She has successfully defended this belt in the past, and she believes here tonight she's on a different level than the #1 contender. We'll see if she can prove it here and turn those words into actions as round one gets underway.
Good inside leg kick. Nice jab.
All right, first round is underway now, and you got to watch out for her powerful overhand punches. Most fighters in this division, they know what's coming. Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good.
Oh, big elbow. Oh! she's inside control. Excellent movement here on the ground. Trying to pass here. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
Under 3 minutes remain in round one.
Beautiful elbow there. That was a hard elbow there by the champion. She's working from half guard. Lands a good shot from the bottom. Nicely done reversal. She's attacking with the rear naked choke. Trying to get that arm under the chin. Looks like she's got...
All right, here we go with this championship fight. Will we crown a new UFC Women's Bantamweight champion tonight? Let's find out. All right, so here we go with round one of this UFC Women's Bantamweight Championship fight.
Oh, that's some wrestling right there. Back up. There's a single attempt.
Zingano gets the early takedown. Connects there with the punch. Well, she left her body wide open, Joe, and as such, she paid for it there. Oh, that was a slam, Joe.
Back up.
Another takedown attempt here. Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. Big elbow,
beautiful elbow.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Back to the feet now. Going for the single leg now.
God, look at that. Come on, man. Back up.
In on a double leg takedown here. Oh, the fence is shaking after that slam, Joe.
Beautiful elbow there. That was a hard elbow there by the champion. Good control here. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. Very nice sweep.
Trying to get that arm underneath the chin.
She escaped from the submission. Nice sweep. She gets her back.
90 seconds remain in the round. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. How about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. Lands a big elbow there.
That is rough. Hip escape, nice hip escape. Oh, big right hand. Powerful right hand.
30 seconds now to go in round one.
Ooh, big elbow.
Final seconds of round one.
In full guard here.
Round two next.
Lots of action in that round.
She got you good.
Ready? Ready?
All right, let's get to round two. Oh, lands that punch.
Very nice.
All right, so this is her first fight with these new coaches. Longtime wrestler has moved from a wrestling-based camp now to a Brazilian jiu-jitsu-based camp, and even talking to her.
Looking for the choke, looking for the choke. That choke is locked up. Look at that. That is high-level ground game there. This choke is getting tighter and tighter every second. She may be forced to tap. That's it. That's it.
Will do it.
Used excellent technique in getting that choke for the victory.
Well, yeah, Joe, you can tell she's been working on her submission, so no surprise there, but a perfect setup on that choke, and I think even better finishing instincts to make sure she sunk it in deep.